project is a project of robotics for extreme environment. Our idea is to monitor constantly certain dangerous areas in order to detect natural events and anomalies and be able to communicate as fast as possible these events to the officers which are responsible for keeping the safety of the people. So within the ESMERA ROMERO project, we have decided to handle a very spectacular scenario, which is a volcanic area surrounded by sea. And we decided to go towards this particular scenario because at once we can cover both the underwater domain, the sea surface domain, the land domain, and the aerial domain. We have one system and one solution which covers every one of these domains, and a network which is responsible of gathering data and informing officers and responsible for the safety. The challenge is coming from the Civil Protection Department, and it's a specific island in the south of the Mediterranean area. It's in an archipelago which is called the Aeolian Islands, and especially one of them, which is the Stromboli, has been very active lately and has been very dangerous for the people living in the surrounding area, with the risk of tsunami, earthquakes, and of course lava explosion. ESMERA actually enable us to make a system which is not, let's say, driven by the existing solution available into the market, but rather like think a little bit outside the box, pointing at the goal, which is clear, and the challenge, which is clear, but at the same time to give a little bit of freedom in a sense of enable us to design something almost from scratch. The idea is to have systems that can be immediately deployed and be reactive to the time and fast in response. And this, of course, enable, especially when you think about like dangerous scenario, to be reactive also in the time that you can deploy a device to start monitoring. We understood from the market and the kind of operation that you might be involved into the sea that certain solution might require to be low cost, or let's say cost effective, because for many applications you don't need the extreme precision. For example, for other application you don't need expensive sensors to be mounted into the device. For this reason, we decided to get one of this challenge to see, okay, let's see what we can actually do as a product, as a group of designers, to lower the cost while keeping a very high quality in the sense of a system, right? Not the single device, but rather a system of systems. We have another design challenge, which is make a small underwater drone which is sustainable by means it's very low cost, and this will open eventually an enormous market of people, from regular people to companies which finally can use, buy and operate devices which are affordable, which is really what today is the big difference between let's say the aerial drone market and the underwater. Our idea is to make solutions which are reliable, robust and low cost, and once we achieve this goal, the opportunities for the kind of market segment will show off themselves, because it will be a very good compromise to get that big technological advance at that low cost.